Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Road to Nowhere podcast. I am your host, Edward Extreme. I know I promised you guys a live commentary episode this week of me doing the Marwan Black Site raid. Unfortunately, it will take me way too long to get that done, and it is currently about 6 in the morning. This video is supposed to go live in about 4 hours. So, yeah. I screwed up. Again, it's my own fault. I admit it. I got heavily distracted this weekend, and we'll talk about that a little bit. Also, I've been busy with other things, but I figured instead what I would do is just go around and kill all the vault bosses. So anyone that has a vault, I'm going to go kill right now. So this will be fun. Anywho, so I want to start off by very quickly and very briefly mentioning what happened this past weekend regarding Kobe Bryant. And my thoughts and my statement on the matter is very simple. It's a horrible, tragic incident. A lot of people unnecessarily lost their lives, and it sucks. And the worst part is, in my opinion, isn't that, Kobe Bryant passed away, and no offense to anyone that's going to be mad by that, but it's the fact that his daughter, I think she was only 16 years old. She lost her life in this accident, and it just sucks. That really, out of everything else, that hurt for me the most, because it's dude, she's still a baby, dude. And I know some of you are going to say, you're 16, you're not a baby. Dude, I'm 37. If you're 16, to me, you're a baby. All right? And I don't mean that in a bad way. Just, you're still young. You're still innocent. You still have a lot of life ahead of you, and it just sucks. So my thoughts and prayers go out to the families and, close friends of those affected by this. I doubt they'll see this video, but, there it is. Moving on, though, there's a lot going on in the world right now, you guys, and I want to talk a little bit about it. I know you guys are not fans of politics. Hey, I'm not a fan of politics, all right? But I do want to quickly touch on the whole impeachment trial of Donald Trump, because I don't know why we're doing it. I really don't get it. I don't understand. Why are we going after this guy? Look, yes, I get it. People hate him. Understood. Totally understand that. I have my issues for not liking him. But it's not because he's a Republican. It's because, I just don't like what he's done as our president. Plain and simple. But that being said, why are we wasting our time with this? This is a huge it's pointless. And I don't agree with it. I think it's a big waste of American taxpayer dollars, and it's just a waste of time. Look, there's a fucking vote in November. If people really don't want him in office, hey, you know what you can do? Do what I can't, because I don't have an ID. Seriously, I don't have my ID at the moment, so I don't go outside very much. But I will have it by the time the elections come up this year, and I will be voting. No, I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting. Well, wonderful. I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for, because I don't even know yet. But no, I'm not going to be voting for Trump. And it's not because I don't like the guy. It's just I don't like what he's done as president. Simple enough, I know a lot of people didn't want him as president, but hey, he's been our president for 4 years. He may be our president for another 4. If you don't vote, that's on you. Because honestly, I don't see this impeachment trial going the way people want it to go. So I'll be voting this November. Simple enough. You should do the same. Moving on. There are a lot of other reasons why I think this whole thing is a waste of time, and one of those is and I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong, is the coronavirus. Literally, this thing, wow, all of a sudden my weapon does damage. Interesting. I'm on bipod, what the fuck? Why is this bastard not taking so much damage? I don't get it. Prick, you're just, not wanting to die. I don't understand. Did I really run out of ammo? Holy shit, that's a first. Did I buy ammo? I don't remember. I don't think I bought ammo, that's why. That or I was wasting bullets on other things. Whatever the case may be. Yeah, that I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but I'm going to call it the coronavirus because I don't know how else to refer to it as. But that shit's scary, and I know there's a lot of people freaking out about it. Here's what you need to do. Stop freaking out so damn much. I'm being serious. a recent, what was it, like, I don't know what it was. It was reading from a report or something. There are a lot of people who, if they get even a little sniffle, a little cold, they're freaking out and rushing to the fucking doctors, clogging up emergency rooms, and, you know, just wasting doctors' times. Like, look, I get it. You're scared. There's no reason to not be afraid of this thing, but you're freaking out for no good reason. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if anyone knows, like, if there's any documented, like, well, fuck. Here we go again. I don't know what the symptoms are if you have this shit, but if you're freaking out about it, look, I understand, but calm down. It is smart to go see the doctor, especially if you don't know what the symptoms are. Like I said, I don't even know what they are, but I don't leave my house, so I don't worry about it too much. But no, it's like, I get the fear, I get the concern, but people need to stop panicking so damn much, because all you're doing is causing more unnecessary issue. So relax. Calm down just a little bit. Keep an eye on the news. If you hear about a report in your area, then be more cautious. Then be like, you know, then I fully understand you freaking out and rushing to the doctor's office. But if you don't live in areas where known symptoms have popped up, calm down just a little bit, you know? I mean, yeah, just a little bit. Relax, you know? Please, for the love of God. You're causing more problems than you're doing helping anyone. That's really all I want to say about that. Yes, I'm scared of it. Yes, I'm freaked out. But if I get the sniffles today, I'm not going to go rushing to the fucking doctor because, oh, my God, I'm dying. Calm down. Relax. You know what would be smarter? And this is legit, like, call your local hospital and ask if they know if there are any known, like, symptoms, like, for this virus. Because if they know what they are, they can tell you. And if you say, oh, hey, I think I might have it, they'll tell you, bring your ass in. So just, yeah, you know, just stop panicking, please. You're not helping anybody, let alone yourself. That's actually pretty decent, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to grab this, but I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I might regret that later. Moving on. Wow, I pretty much got through most of what I wanted to talk about just killing this one boss. And I still have a few to go. So let's see if I can get through them. I don't even know if I want to go to the vaults, but I'm going to hit them anyways. Let's see. So what else happened in the last few days? Well, if you're a wrestling fan, this next little section is going to be all about you. We had the Royal Rumble this past Sunday, and as a fan of pro wrestling, I did see the show. I did enjoy the show, and I am going to talk about a few elements of the show that I enjoyed the most. For me, the main reason why I tuned in was for the men and women's Royal Rumble matches. And that's all I want to talk about because that literally is the only reasons I watched. And as far as I was concerned, those matches made it for me. They made the show worth it. Seeing Beth Phoenix come back, even if it was just for one night, because they haven't really confirmed if she's back or if she just came out for the Rumble. But seeing her out there was awesome. But, man, that woman's got balls of steel, dude, because for those that didn't see the Rumble match, of course, I know there's a lot of you that aren't fans of wrestling. This woman got busted open. And when I say busted open, I mean she suffered a laceration on her head. Now, normally in wrestling, when someone gets busted wide open, it's usually their forehead or, you know, just above their hairline on the front of their face. Well, she actually received this injury because it was a legitimate injury she sustained, a legitimate laceration at the top of her head. Beth Phoenix has blonde hair. And after 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, I'm not entirely sure which one it was, how long she was out there for, but she's out there for a good long while. But by the time she left the match, her hair went from pretty blonde to crimson fucking red, dude. It is a little uncomfortable to see that, like, but shit, dude, she's tough as hell. She's always been one of my favorite female performers in wrestling, just because I've always been really entertained by the women that can actually kick the men's ass, and she's definitely one of them. So, yeah, she put out a hell of a show, and it was awesome to watch. Other than that, the only other bit in the women's match that I really enjoyed involved a man. No, it's not like that. Calm down. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, actually, you can probably find a clip of it online. Search for Santina Marella Royal Rumble 2020. It was a very funny exchange that I was dying laughing the entire time. I actually was watching it on the network, the WWE network. I had to go back, rewind, and watch that clip over and over again. The whole bit was just funny as hell and well done. And it did involve Beth Phoenix, which made it even better. So, again, I highly recommend you guys check it out. Whether you're wrestling fans or not, it was just a funny little bit that just, it'll make you laugh. I guarantee it. And if you don't find it funny, something wrong with you, all right? Because that shit was funny. Anywho, other than that, the women's match, it was good. There was a lot of debuts and stuff in it, which was really cool. But for me, I got my fill watching that show in the men's Royal Rumble. Now, I'm not a fan of Brock Lesnar being out there for fucking, 15 minutes just demolishing everybody. That was kind of boring for me and also kind of excessive. But I get it. He's Brock Lesnar. He's a beast, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I don't know if that's any good, but I'm going to take it. He was there. For me, the highlight from Brock Lesnar being out there, well, there was a couple actually, was the little bit that happened between him and Shelton Benjamin. Again, I know a lot of you guys aren't wrestling fans, and I know going over this stuff, you're like, who the fuck are you talking about, man? I get it. But for those of you that are wrestling fans, let's keep talking about this for a few more minutes. Maybe not. I'm almost done. I promise. I'm almost done. It was just, I don't know. I really enjoyed the show, man. And that bit with Shelton Benjamin really stuck out to me. I hope it goes somewhere. It's not just a bit they did for the match. We'll see. But Drew McIntyre just kicking Lesnar's head off. Oh, just watching that felt good. It was so enjoyable. I don't know how else to put it. It was nice to see him get knocked the hell out. I'm a horrible person. Anywho, but yeah, that was a fun bit for me. And then of course we had the return of MVP, which that was awesome. But the return of Edge was the big highlight for me as a fan, because I always enjoy watching Edge wrestle. He's a wonderful storyteller, and I love his matches. I can watch an Edge match without knowing the story whatsoever and still enjoy myself. He's that good at what he does. That being said, and yes, I'm happy he's back, and he is back at least, as an active performer for a little while. We don't know how long for sure, but he is back. I need to bitch about the fact that people don't know how to keep a fucking secret. So, look, I get it. People like to, when people get excited, they put stuff out there into the world. You go, because they want people to know about it, because they're excited to share it, But then you have those assholes that are doing it purely for profit. And that's pretty much what happened in my situation. Scrolling through YouTube, just looking for something to watch the other day. This is a while back, actually. I come across this video, and it's the video's talking about Edge coming back. And I'm like, Edge isn't coming back. The dude's got to fucking wait. And I start watching the video, and it's a news site. So I'm like, all right, I'll indulge this, but is this for real? Is this legit? Well, obviously it was, because this past Sunday, Edge returned. But here's my thing. I hate that, this is a thing. And it's not just in wrestling. It happens in all forms of entertainment, movies, television. Why do you guys fuckers gotta spoil shit, man? Come on. You know how much more I would have enjoyed Edge's return if I didn't know it was coming? And that's why it's look, people need to stop with this shit. If you know a secret, wonderful, awesome, good for you. You do not need to tell the entire fucking world so you can profit off it. it just, enough already, man. Like, that really sucked. And like I said, as a fan of his, to have that moment spoiled for me really sucked. And if you find out about this shit, don't fucking tweet it. And I'm looking at a very specific individual by the name of Jeremy Dooley. Yeah, asshole, fucking spoiling shit, tweeting about it. Man, come on. Yes, you knew. That's awesome. You didn't need to spoil it for anybody else. Okay? Keep that shit to yourself, man. Yes, it's exciting, but, come on, man. People don't want to know that shit. And it's really just... If you're the type of person that spoils shit for other people, you can go fuck yourself. Like, for real. But in this instance, I'm mostly angry because, like I said, this dude had to walk away. Oh, wow, my backpack's full. Let's throw away some shit. He had to walk away from something he loves to do because of an injury that he had no control over. He had no control over the situation. He was forced into retirement. It sucks. And when he's coming back, these assholes got to go and spoil it. And not just for him, but for the fans. It's like, I'm a fan, and it was spoiled for me, and it pisses me off. So, I'm sick of that kind of shit happening in the world, man. You know what? I'm not keeping this. Fuck it. Sorry, it's gone now. That's better. Gimme. Thank you. Moving on. Because this video is already longer than I anticipated it being. But so all in all, it was a fun weekend for me, other than the Kobe Bryant situation. But I should probably explain why this video is being screwed off in the sense that, it's much shorter than it should have been and all that other fun stuff. Look, man, I've been busy trying to clean my house up because I don't know exactly when. I'm literally getting jumbled up here. I don't know exactly when it's happening, but I know sometime in the next month or so, my girlfriend's going to be coming by for a visit. I don't know how long she's going to be here and all that stuff. I'm excited to see her. I'm really excited to see her. But I want the house to be in, good shape when she gets here because I don't want to worry about shit. That's just me. I mean, the house isn't like filthy or anything. It's just, especially considering we don't have anything in the house. But I really want to get the house cleaned up before she gets here. And so I've been busy with that this past couple days after after Royal Rumble on Sunday. I got heavily into cleaning, and also my sleep pattern is all kinds of fucked up. So excuses. I know. I need to get better about just making videos and not being a douche. But so this is pretty much going to be where things end. I'm going to kill this guy, and that's going to be it, you guys. I know this episode is short and very cock-wobbled. I apologize. I promise next week's will be much better. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have any things you would like me to talk about, go ahead and leave a suggestion down below in the comments. I really would like to know what you guys want to hear me talk about, because, this episode is supposed to be, a big part of it is supposed to be about, what you guys want to hear and stuff. And yeah, I'm going to throw my own things out there that I want to talk about, but I also want to talk about the stuff you guys want to hear about. So let me know down in the comments, and next week, whatever is left there, I will talk about, I guess. Fuck it, why not? If not next week, definitely the week after. I do plan on recording the next 2 episodes sometime this weekend. So yeah, and they are going to be much longer. I just don't know what I'm going to talk about, man. Like, honestly, it's kind of hard to talk about stuff when you're by yourself, which is one reason I'm looking forward to having my lady here with me, because then she can bounce stuff off of me and I can bounce stuff off of her, and we can just go back and forth. And honestly, it's as much as I enjoy putting my opinion out there, I know my opinion isn't the only one. Granted, I also know that my girlfriend and I tend to share the same opinion on some things. It'd be nice to have somebody just to bounce stuff off of and maybe have a different opinion over, sometimes. I guess I'm literally just like speaking words at the moment. By the way, I know this isn't the last Vault Boss. Is it the last Vault Boss? I'm actually having to think about this for a second, which is not good. I'm pretty sure this is not the last Vault Boss. But, fuck it. Anywho, that's worst gun to use right now. Oh, boy. Okay. All your fire missed me. That's all I care about. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to tell you guys a story in the next episode. And I'm going to have to talk more about the cleaning that I've had to do because I know some of you don't want to hear about this shit. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. No, come on. Monkey, save me. Monkey, save me. Please, monkey. Oh, God, okay, I lived. Is this bitch down here? Okay, you're over there. Yes, you need to die now, and you need to drop something really good that I can give away to whoever wants it. Seriously, whatever this fucker drops, if you guys want it, let me know down. Or message me on PSN. There you go. Message me on PSN. Send me a friend request. I think he dropped the bad juju. That does not look like bad juju. That is not bad juju. That is... I don't know what that is, but that looks good to me. I'm taking it. It would have been cool if he dropped a bad juju. That would have been awesome. Actually, I meant good juju because this isn't Destiny. That's what I'm going to talk about next week. Oh, I have some opinions I want to share with you guys. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. That's going to be it for this episode. Like I said, short, sweet, simple. I promise better next week. I promise a million times over. Oh, boy. All right, guys. Until next time, as always, adios. Shoot everything. I ran out of bullets.